around TDC. This is something that we don't want. Then again, it's going to force the main spool to the down position and open the exhaust valve and cut the fuel. If we have this feedback, if we have a movement on the fuel booster during the compression stroke, this is something that we don't want because we want to get ready to do an injection. We don't want an early injection. This can cause serious damage to the engine and the engine room. Then, of course, it will do the same. It will cut the fuel and then it will force it into the down position to, excuse me, to open the exhaust valve and safeguard the unit. If you have a shutdown, it's the same thing. A shutdown signal will open all the exhaust valves and cut all the fuel on all units at the same time. Gentlemen, remember though, this thing called inertia, we will never overcome inertia. So of course, over time, the exhaust valve will close with the bleeding of the pressure on the top of the exhaust valve spindle, but then you are already below this 0.9 scavenger pressure, so we are at a low end of under 1 bar pressure, so we are going to remove the risk of cover lift, either hot cover lift or cold cover lift. Hot cover lift is on the injection cycle, cold cover lift is on the compression cycle. Okay. If in the unfortunate event you have a problem with this or you have a slowdown, the earlier versions of the software, you would have to ensure that your lever was limited, so it's slowed down so the lever stays in the position it requires, but the engine will slow down automatically for you. Then you'd have to set the lever to the slowdown speed, and then you would go into the go into the engine folder, chief limiters subfolder, and you need to have chief access. Now, I know I said when we were talking through the screens on Tuesday that you don't necessarily have to be a chief. You just need to know what you're doing when you have this chief access. In this page where it says chief limiters, I'd let the chief do the job as he is the chief. He is the one that's going to sign off on it anyway, so let him do the task so he knows what's going on. Go in here where it says fault, you would press the button, and then you would have at the bottom reset, press reset, and then the FIVA will come back online immediately. Okay, when I say immediately, this means that when we go back to the camera, if we can, this means that when it comes back online, no matter the cycle of the engine, no matter the position of the crankshaft, it will move the spool to the exact position at exact time straight away and then continue. Okay, so there is no reset, there's no sweep of the main spool. It will go to the position it is demanded to go to immediately. Okay. Any questions, gentlemen?
Has there been any problems when the main spool has been like slightly stuck in any position?
Yes. If the main spool gets stuck, then of course, no matter what the signal or the system will do, then the main spool will stay there. However, if you're thinking about on the injection stroke, there will not be an over injection. It will just stay as it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. But of course, the exhaust valve won't open, or if it's in the opposite side, if you have an exhaust valve stuck in the open stroke, then you won't get an injection. You'll still get a slowdown. Any other questions, gentlemen? No.
Let's say 10 o'clock.
Yes. Then we'll go for a break.